The National Academy of Direct Taxes is India's central training institute for direct taxes administration. It is the apex training institution for training the IRS officers and staff of the Income Tax Department in India. In 1957, the training of directly recruited IRS officers was shifted to Nagpur. The first classroom session at Nagpur was held on 5th February 1957. The academy was then called as Income Tax Officers Training College. With rapid changes in country's economy, tax laws became more complex and therefore providing comprehensive training became a necessity. Recognizing these changes in the overall environment of Income Tax Department, government accorded the prestigious status of a National Academy to IRS DT Staff College in 1981 and renamed it as National Academy of Direct Taxes.
The National Academy of Direct Taxes Nagpur is the apex training institute of the Income Tax Department. The training college is imparting training to directly recruited officers of Indian Revenue Service which are selected by the UPSC. It is also running several programs for the senior and middle-level officers and also for the officers from abroad. It has got 7 regional training institutes. Besides, it has got ministerial staff training units at 23 other places. Academy is making a huge contribution in the collection of direct taxes, which are now more than 57% of the central revenues.
The academy boasts of a campus spread over 67 acres. It has impressive accommodation for trainee officers at Nalanda Hostel, having 208 rooms. The hostel also has various lounges for recreational purposes. Takshila Hostel provides accommodation to participants of in-service courses. Vaishali is a plush guest house for senior functionaries of the department. The beautiful officers' mess with great infrastructure is run like a cooperative with active participation of officer trainees. The officer trainees are appointed as mess duty officer who looks after the day-to-day functioning of the mess. The academy has a grand library complex. The library complex is equipped with modern digitized system and has a state-of-art reading room having more than 125 national and international journals. Library also has more than 50,000 books imparting nuances of taxation, administration, management, and various other disciplines. The auditorium with seating capacity of 325 has a state-of-art sound and lighting system. The CC Ganpati Indoor Sports Complex is manifestation of Academy's commitment towards health of officer trainee. The complex has state-of-art gym, badminton courts, squash room, table tennis courts, and beautiful lawn tennis courts. The academy is proud to have a swimming pool where officer trainees come and get relaxed after academic hours. The focal point of academy's social interaction is the beautiful and scenic meeting point located in front of Nalanda and Takshashila Hostel. NADT is further expanding and improvising its physical infrastructure in tune with international trends. Many new projects are being undertaken by NADT.
The first and foremost is the officers training hostel, which is progressing very well now. As all of you may be knowing, this officers trainees hostel consists of 156 rooms with attached toilet, dressing and balcony. These rooms will be state-of-the-art buildings. The estimated project cost of this 156 rooms hostel is 24 crores. The second important major work, which is a prestigious project of ATC, hostel and the modern mess. This is the project cost is 101 crores.
The training methodology followed at the NADT includes classroom lectures by in-house and external faculty, case studies, group discussions, seminars and presentations, workshops, syndicate group activities and self-learning exercises. Tutorials are also conducted on selected topics or projects to facilitate better interaction among officer trainees and faculty members. Exercises involving role plays, management games, audio-visual presentations, including film shows, are also organized from time to time. The Academy also invites distinguished speakers, accomplished personalities from different walks of life, senior civil servants, and eminent scholars to address officer trainees on matters of topical interest.
We have set up counselor groups to advise the officer trainees. The concept of counselor group came in as a corollary to this mentoring concept, and the counselor group concept, which we found was very useful because it does provide interaction of the OTs with the faculty members, and the faculty members also appreciate the kind of concerns that they have. We have a tie-up with Nadsar University, Hyderabad, and law is one of the essential ingredients for IRS officers working in income tax department. Most of the officers have to discharge this quasi-judicial function, and they need to be taught law by experts.
16 months induction training has been designed to develop an in-depth understanding of laws governing direct taxation. Training program also intends to impart working knowledge of other relevant laws, accounting and finance, and financial management and office administration. Program also provides technical knowledge in field of information technology, including digital forensic and information security. The induction training program ensures all-round and balanced personality development of officer trainees and inculcates the spirit of excellence and professionalism in their performance and conduct.
The thrust of training after review of the induction training process is that we want the officers trainees to become a tax administrator rather than just an assessing officer. We want them to think and behave like a senior officer by understanding their strategic vision and future objectives of the department.
Physical activity is an integral part of the induction course. This includes karate, yoga, and physical training. Officer trainees are expected to actively participate in physical activities, including sports, festivals, and athletic meets. Another important aspect of induction training process is the external training programs like the on-job training, industrial attachments, and attachments with various other institutions.
The duration of on-the-job training has increased, and now it is being conducted in two parts. We are now having a number of attachments, including with Lavasna Masuri, NPA Hyderabad, NASN Faridabad, IAM Dehradun, in addition to the Forest Academy. We will also have attachment with Infosys at their Global Education Center at Mysore, and with SEBI, Bombay Stock Exchange, etc. in addition to the industrial attachment. We will also have collaborative arrangements with developed countries' tax administrations and will have a week-long attachment with them so that the officers trainees will have a first-hand exposure and experience of the international best practices in tax administration and policies.
Academy also has distinction of conducting foundation courses.
The Academy is also conducting the foundation course for the officers recruited to the civil services examination. The foundation course is actually a very specialized training for which very few academies have the capacity of conducting it. It requires a lot of emphasis upon discipline, orientation of the mind as well as the body, and inculcation of a positive attitude and a large sense of responsibility. Now these are facets in which the Academy has a lot of experience as well as a lot of expertise.
The Academy Archives is a chronological compilation of the major events in the life of Academy. It was a gesture of giving something back to the alma mater in the form of Shramdan project, a concept which has evolved as a tradition in the Academy. The other landmark created under this tradition includes the Thinker, the Chanakya statue, the lush green lawns of Academy are also part of the tradition of Shramdan. The recent addition into this tradition is enticing amphitheatre created by 62nd batch of Indian Revenue Services. The Lumbini Garden adjoining Meeting Point is also part of tradition of Shramdan project. The Academy also tries to instill cultural sensitivity amongst officer trainee. All festivals are celebrated with vibrancy and verve. The various hobby clubs are set up for OTs to acquire new skills. Academy also invites artists of national and international repute. Academy also celebrates events of personal importance.
Living true to its name, National Academy of Direct Taxes is truly a melting pot, brings people from all arenas and disciplines and parts of the country into a mainstream where you see them growing visibly in terms of personality, knowledge and skill sets over weeks, month and the year that passes by. The professional environment here is a matter of envy for many other peer institutions.
The Academy is the best place to be in shape. All the sports facilities from cricket to squash are here, and all these help us become better and fitter officers.
It's a place that demands discipline, intellectual integrity and striving for perfection.
And it is a place which encourages you to face challenges and turn every challenge you face into opportunities.
Academy is a learning ground at diverse levels, teaching us team building and to engage in complex tasks. The cultural and hobby clubs have given us the arena to explore the things which we have always thought of.
The National Academy of Direct Taxes shall remain the guiding hand throughout our careers.